Hello, good morning. Hi, you're welcome to Lifestyle with Tutorials. This is our math section. This is our puzzle. You're welcome to today's puzzle. If you're here for the first time, you're welcome. Yeah, this is where puzzle is done. This is where real puzzle is done. So you're welcome to today's puzzle. So let me see. Okay, you're welcome to today's puzzle. So it's time for us to check our puzzle. So without wasting of time, let me show you the puzzle. I just have to show my face first, then before we move over to today's puzzle. So today's puzzle is let me show you. 3 plus 1 equals 28. Please, when you're solving this puzzle, just remove the normal arithmetic that we know about. Just shift it a bit. This is a puzzle. This is not classroom mathematics. So this is a puzzle. So you have to tackle it in a different way. So 3 plus 1 is 28. Then 4 plus 2 is 38. Yes, yes. This is my own pattern. So 1 plus 2 is 11. Then 2 plus 5 is 23. 7 plus 3 is unknown. So first thing first, what you will do, you look for the pattern. First of all, you look for the pattern. Before you solve this puzzle, you have to understand the pattern. Why is this way? Why is 3 plus 1 equals 28? So if it's after you found the pattern, that's when you will now go down to solve the equation. Yes. So whatever pattern you're using, make sure you use the pattern to solve for this and you get this answer. Use it to solve for this, you get the answer. Use it to solve for this, you get the answer. Use it to solve for this, you get the answer. Then you are not sure that that pattern you've seen is the right pattern. You understand? So you now use that same pattern to solve this unknown. And once you solve the unknown, then you're good to go. Then that means your pattern is correct. You understand? Your pattern is correct. So people shouldn't just look at it as if, yeah, because most times I get comment like, it's not real, it cannot be done, it's not the answer is 4, like 3 plus 1. Somebody will tell me it's 4. I've told you, fine, we all know that normally 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 4. But this time around, we are talking about a pattern, we are talking about a sequence. Yeah, follow the sequence, that's when you'll be able to solve this. So I'm telling you, this is trickish. 66, Ricardo, no problem. I've taken down your answer. It says 66. I've taken down your answer. So just check it, understand the pattern, know how it goes, then before you start dropping your answer. It's very, very trickish. It's very, very trickish. Today's puzzle is not like yesterday's one. It's not like the previous day's one. Every day I come with new styles. Yes, every day I come with new styles for the pattern. Okay, Ricardo has dropped another answer. Said 73 minus 7. Okay, we shall see. Ricardo, we will see if you're the smartest. If you're the smartest, so give me a thumbs up, Ricardo. I want to see your thumbs up there and give me some emojis. Let me see some emojis flying. Let me see some emojis flying, Ricardo. Yeah, okay. Haraj says 66. Okay, no problem. Just put your answer. Just put down your answers, no. Just drop your answers. Hmm. Okay, oh, this morning, you people are just saying, Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. No, I want you to no the thumbs up. Okay, you've done that. I want you to click on those emojis on your right. Those emojis that have the heart, the flowers, just click on that for me, so that this puzzle can get to more puzzle lovers. Yeah. Puzzle lovers are everywhere. So the more you click on those emojis, it will not get to them. The video will be moved to them. You understand? So thank you very much. I've seen your answers. I've noted it down. But that will come, the main answer will come at the end of the puzzle. So I want you to, the people on now, please just drop your answers. It's not difficult. See, Ricardo just drop his own within a tinkle of an eye. Was it even, let me see, it wasn't even up to 5 minutes. Yeah, it wasn't up to 5 minutes. He dropped his answer. Okay, Haraj too dropped his own answer. You can imagine that means this puzzle is easy. Wow. I was thinking it will be trickish. I have very good puzzle solvers. Ah, I have award-winning puzzle solvers. Can you imagine that? And I was thinking, I was thinking I was giving them something that, look at me now. Look at me now. Okay, that's nice. So I need more answers. I need more answers. This is just the beginning of the puzzle. I would have just muted the sound, but due to YouTube policies, so bear with me when you hear my voice once in a while. I have to come up and talk, you understand, so that it won't be too silent. I know we do mass, yeah, we do mass, and we need to be in a quiet place to do that, but please just ignore me. Just go on with yourself. You just ignore me. That's why I want to talk softly so that it will sound like music, it will sound like radio in your ear. So 3 plus 1 is equal to 28. From my own findings here, when you go to the law of court, they will tell you if you're able to convince the lawyer, if you're able to convince the judge. Yeah. So with this point of my mathematics, I want to convince everybody that will come for this live streaming that 3 plus 1 is 28. With my reasons, with my full chest, I have my solid reason that 3 plus 1 is 28, 4 plus 2 is 38. With my reason, with my own reason, 1 plus 2 is equal to 11, and 2 plus 5 is equals to 23. And then the biggest of them all, 7 plus 3 is what? To unknown. So I will allow you people to solve and drop your answers. Thank you very much. Once in a while, I'll open the mic. Take care. How are you seeing the question? Is it tough? I hope you've gotten the pattern first. Get the pattern, then solve it. I know how you finding the puzzle. I know the puzzle is not difficult. This puzzle is an easy one. The first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes. I'm sure even before the 5 minutes, I started getting answers. I got my first answer from Ricardo. That means the puzzle is easy. Very easy puzzle. I hope it's going to be that way till the time I will end this puzzle. So how are you checking it? How are you doing it? Let me know. If it's difficult, let me know. If you want more explanations, let me know. I'm here, so I'll just guide you. You understand? Are you getting me? Hmm? If you're getting me, let me know. Let me know. Let me know that you're on one page. I want everybody to be on one page. You understand? So if you're getting me, say, I'm getting you, mama. Talk no more. Hmm? So I know many people are going to get this wrong. At least 99% will get this wrong. Yeah, 99% will get this wrong. And don't want you to be among the 99. I want to I want you to be among the 1% that will get it right. Wow, wow, wow. Because I killed the table, my hand is paining me. I saw this mosquito. I killed the table, my hand is paining me because I have to twist to get it. Okay. Let me see your answers popping in, yeah? Let your answers pop in like balloon popping. So let me see your answers. 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 Are you still there? Are you still there? Let me see your answers. Drop the answers. If you have any question, please ask me. Ask me. I'm here to solve all problems. Yeah, I'm not the puzzle queen. Queen of puzzle. Queen of puzzle is here. So drop your answers. Let's see. Let's be sure. Let's dig it together. Let's see. You know, maths is an interesting subject. I love maths. Yeah, I love maths. Yeah, I love maths. So this puzzle is a trickish one. Yeah, I keep repeating myself that the puzzle is a trickish one. So you have to be intentional. Just put your mind on it. You will get it. Yeah, it's not difficult. It's not difficult, but it depends on how you look at it and what what you're really doing. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. So it's trickish, it's trickish. So just focus. You'll get it. You'll get it. We do this puzzle to stretch our mind, stretch our brain. Yeah. We do this puzzle to stretch our brain because we do other things every day. Yeah, we do other things every day. Nobody thinks about the brain. So this puzzle helps the brain to think, to reason in a more friendly way, more friendlier way, sorry. So it helps us to think, makes us to reason. Yeah, makes you to reason. So let me just mute and allow you to concentrate. From time to time, I will come up, open the mic, and say one or two few words. I'm here to ginger you, to hype you. Yeah, I'm here to hype you. So let me allow you to solve. See you later. Hi, 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 hi. How is it going? How is it going? More answers, please. Hi, 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 hi. How? So please drop your answers. Your answers are needed right now so that we can move to another puzzle. Yeah. Some more answers. Yeah. Okay. So puzzle time, reasoning time, puzzle time, reasoning time. Yeah. When you say puzzle, you think about reasoning. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's puzzle. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's puzzle. Thank you for showing up and to challenge our brain. Yeah. Yeah, puzzle is used to challenge our brain to see if the brain is still intact, if the brain is still doing its work, if the brain is still doing its job, you understand? And that's what matters most. Yeah, that's what matters most. So I appreciate you for joining this live stream. So please look at it very well. Look at it very well. Yes, your answers are really mind blowing. Your answers are really mind blowing. You understand the comments, the answer, the energy. I love it. I love it. It's really mind blowing. You know. So let's keep sharpening our minds together. So the puzzle is here. 3 plus 1 equals 28. 4 plus 2 equals 38. 1 plus 2 equals 11. 2 plus 5 equals 23. 7 plus 3 equals unknown. Mind you, this is not normal arithmetic. This is a puzzle. Arithmetic, you will still use your signs and all that in the puzzle, but it's not a direct arithmetic. It's a quantitative reasoning. It's a mass reasoning. Yeah, you understand? It's a mass reasoning, you know? So we have to reason fast and be smart about it here. So to all my brilliant minds, yeah, all my puzzle lovers, yeah, thank you for joining. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. This smart and active community. This community is a smart and active community. Yes, so that we are building. We are building smart minds. We are building smart community. Yes. We are building challengers, people that can see puzzle and just challenge the puzzle and get the answers right. So that's the kind of community we are building here. So I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I know you're going to get it. It's not serious. It's just a trick here and there. Just I think you just let me see. Hmm. Just a trick or two, just a trick or two that got these answers for me, just a trick or two. So thank you very much, my real MVPs. My real MVPs, drop your answers if you know you're my MVP, my very MVP. So drop your answers. Be bold. Don't just look at it as if it's a difficult thing. No, 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 no. It's easy. It's not difficult. Trust me. It's easy. It's not difficult. Just reason a bit. This is where your reasoning, just where your reasoning cap. This is where your reasoning cap comes to play. Just where your reasoning cap and start thinking. This, that, that, this, that. Okay, this goes this way, this, that. That's how to do it. So I'm rooting for you. I want to see more answers that are correct. And I want you to be one of them. You, You that is looking at the puzzle, yes, you, I'm talking to you. I want you to get the answer correct. Yes. You, oh, don't look at your friend, or don't look at your neighbor. I'm talking to you. You, yes, you. Yes, 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 you. So just solve the puzzle. Just reason a bit. Yeah. This positive reasoning, positive thinking. Yeah. So just wear your thinking cap. Just wear it now. Yeah, because we have work to do. Just wear that your reasoning cap. Yes, put it on and look at this puzzle and tell me if you will not be able to do it. You will do it. I believe you and I know you're going to get it. And drop it here. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just drop it because we are not here to judge anybody. We are all the same. We are all the same, you understand? So I'm waiting for your answers. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be back. In a GV, you'll see me here. Keep the work going. Thank you. Pushpa, Pushpa, I told you before this time that we are not doing our regular mathematics. I told you this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle that has its own pattern of mathematics, which I have just done. So what you've just done is the normal arithmetic, which we all know. We all know that 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. We all know that. But what we are doing right now is pattern puzzle. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Mohammed, for dropping your answers. So, where is this fly coming from? Get away, you big, big fly. Okay, so let's focus. Don't mind that. Okay, so what we are doing is puzzle. A puzzle that has its own pattern of arithmetic, if I can put it that way. A puzzle that is being created in a special way that has its own rules and regulations. So we are not doing the universal mathematics regulation, if I can say that, if I'm permitted to use that. We are not using the universal mathematics regulation or the universal mathematics rule that we all know. This is a pattern, this is a puzzle that has its own creation, that has its own formula, that has its own way of adding, its way of subtracting, its way of division. You understand? That is why in the beginning I was like saying, if you go to a law court, they will tell you a case cannot just be judged by what is presented. Is what your lawyer can say to convince that judge that the case is this way. So what I've given to you is like a case study. So I'm convincing you to understand my own way, my own rule, or my own style, why I or how I got 3 plus 1 to be 28. Do you understand me? Yes, I want you to reason, I want you to identify it, I want you to know, that's to unravel that rule that made me to write 3 plus 1 equals to 28. That's what I want you to know. That's what I want you to check. That's what I want you to find out. We all already know the universal arithmetic. Yes, we all know the universal arithmetic that says 1 plus 1 is 2. But I can still come up here and tell you that 1 plus 1 is 15. And I will give you my reason why it's 15. Or I can tell you 3 plus, I might tell you, I will tell you 2 minus 7 is 50. 2 minus 7 is 50. Because I know what and what I can do to get that 50. And that will make you to understand I got it right. You see? So that's the uniqueness of puzzle. That's the tricky aspect of this puzzle. And that is why I want you to reason. I want you to reason. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't rush it. Don't rush it to say it's wrong. Don't rush it to say the answer is this. No, 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 no. You have to reason alike with me. Just like the way a lawyer or a barrister or an attorney will convince a judge about a case. Ordinarily, that case before an ordinary person is like, okay, A and B, they have a case. And we all know that's just normal listening to the case. We know that B is right. B is right. B is the right person. B owns this property. But if they get to the court and A's lawyer or A's barrister or attorney is able to convince the judge that that property belongs to A, if he's able to do that, automatically the judge, after the judge has listened to him fully and understanding with him, he has been able to prove prove to the judge that A owns that property, but you and I knows that it's B that owns it. B is not at fault. But being able to convince that judge, the case will turn and you will see that A will win that case. So this is like the same pattern with this puzzle. We all know 2 plus 2 is 4. Universal, anywhere you go to around the world, ask anybody 2 plus 2 is what? 4. They will tell you it's 4. But I can come here with my puzzle and tell you 2 plus 2 is 20, or 2 plus 2 is 11. Yes, I will tell you 2 plus 2 is 11, and I will be telling you with all boldness, yes, just like what I've just done now. 3 plus 1 is 28. The next question is not for you to like tell me you're wrong, this thing is wrong. No. It's for you to like, why is she saying 3 plus 1 is 28? Let me put down my paper and pen. Let me reason. Let me reason to know why she said this. You look for the pattern, you solve it, you look at it this way. Okay, no, you look at it this other way. Okay, so okay, it must be this. You solve, and when you solve, actually I've been able to convince you that 3 plus 1 is 28, and you got the answer right. Does it make my puzzle wrong? No, it doesn't make my puzzle wrong. It will even like, oh. So this is another way of looking at it from this angle. So she's right. So after that, I'm expecting you to use the same formula, the same method that you've used to get for the first one. Take it to the next one and check if it will give you 38. You now do the same style with 4 plus 2, and if it gives you 38, you will now say, good. So this puzzle is going somewhere, it's taking me somewhere. You now go to the third one. 1 plus 2 is equal to 11. You put in your numbers, you solve, and it gives you the same thing. You say yes. You go to the fourth one, you do the same thing, and it works. Wow, what next? You do the unknown. That's why I gave you examples, so that from the examples, when you solve the examples to get the answer, and you've gotten up to 3 or 4 of the, or just the 4, because at times you can just get one and the next one is wrong. So when you're sure that the method you've used, that's that pattern you've identified, you now use it to solve the 4, and they gave you the answer like my own. You now know, good, let me apply it to this unknown. And if you apply it to this unknown and it gives you answer, then leave it to me. Let me be the judge to know. Yeah. After the lawyer has convinced the judge, you will now leave it for the judge to conclude. That's where I come in. I come in and reveal the answer in a marvelous way, telling you this is the answer. After telling you the answer, I will just go through my chart to see those special ones, those smart minds. Yeah, everybody is smart, everybody is special. You understand? But you have to like you like to appreciate those that got the answer right. Today you might get it right, tomorrow you might get it wrong. Tomorrow you might be wrong, the next day you might be right. You understand? So it's like that. Even me, I make mistake. At times you will see me, some people will tell me, madam, go and check your answer, that your number, this is wrong. I will still come, I will just solve, because I solve too. I solve too, because when you solve, at times your mind is elsewhere, that kind of a thing. You might just miss one or two figures. So when they tell me like that, I go back to my book and I start solving. When I solve, wherever I'm wrong, I will just come and say, people, I'm sorry, this community, I'm sorry, your mama has failed. I will just come and make the correction. But at the end of the day, we are all happy. It makes me smile, it makes me happy, because I'm rubbing mind with people all over the world. You understand? I'm rubbing mind with people all over the world. I'm learning from you, you're learning from me. So apart from the puzzle, I have other things on my channel which people can still go back and check. I have other goodies in this channel. I show my lifestyle. You can go there and see the beautiful, pretty princess behind this puzzle. Yeah, If you want to know the face behind this puzzle, you can just go through my channel. You will see my videos, you will see other live streams that I've been doing. I do my life, I show you people my life, I show you how I run my home, how I clean, how I do my 24/7 in this my lifetime. So I'm here to share everything with you. But the puzzle aspect is that I love mathematics. My love for mathematics has made me to like hook up to this aspect of the channel, which is really good. It has made me, it has exposed me. I'm learning, you're teaching me, I'm teaching you. You know, it's a give and take, procedures, process. You give, I take, I give, you take, that kind of a thing. So if you're being touched and you're being kind enough and you're blessed, please do well and support this channel, yeah, so that this channel will grow from step to step. Let's go higher and higher and higher, you understand? So you can super chat this channel, you can become a member, you can do your super stickers, give me shout out and all those stuff. So you can do to help this channel one way or the other, you understand? Let's help one another. So thank you very much for coming up now. So thank you. Let me stay behind. Let me not talk much. Maths is reasoning. Maths needs total attention. So let me allow you people to just do your thing. Drop it. Once in a while, I will come up here. I will check the answers. Any comment, I will open this I will open the mic and chat with you, you understand? So please don't forget to double tap on the screen, put on a notification bell. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do well. Please do well. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything. So please do wait to subscribe to the channel, put on a notification bell, so that whenever I'm live, you'll be informed. Yeah, you'll be informed that the pretty queen is on. Our life is on. Go and join this life. Go and join this live, and please, please, please join my membership. Join my membership. Please help this ministry, help this community, help this channel. Please, please, today, please, at the end of today, I want to get at least, if it is one super chat or one sticker. Please, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so let's now reveal the answer. Thank you very much for joining this brilliant puzzle this morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your answers. You people are too much. Okay, so let's go right into it. Okay. So now I told you this puzzle this morning is trickish. So see what we are going to do. It's tricky, but it's very, very easy. Yeah, it's easy. So let's just go down to it. Let's just do with it now. 3 plus 1. When you say 3 plus 1, you will not change it. 3 plus 1, you will not write 3 and 1. Have you seen it now? 3 plus 1 now becomes 3 and 1. So when it's not 3 and 1, you will not say minus this 3. Gives you 28. Have you seen it now? That's why I say you will think very well, because it's not just a straightforward, it's not a straightforward answer. So 3 plus 1, you now add 3 and 1 together, it becomes 31. 31, you now subtract 3 from it. When you subtract 3 from it, it's now 21. Now 4 plus 2 will now be 42 minus this 4. Minus 4 will give us 38. So have I convinced you to see that 3 plus 1 is actually 28? Yeah. And the next one, 4 plus 2, is 38. So have you seen where it's coming from? Now the next step is 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 will be 1 and 2. That's 12. Minus 1. This is how we got 11. Reasoning. You reason left, right, center, everywhere. Reason. So have you seen my answer? I told you it's easy, but it will be somehow. Sorry about the noise. It's an environmental noise from the next compound. So we'll now go to the next one. So 2 plus 5 will now be 25 minus 2. That's equals to 23. Am I not a good teacher? So have you seen my answer? Have you seen how I got this answer? I really appreciate everybody, especially those ones that got the answer. So let's go to the baba. This one is the baba. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 73 minus 7. That will give us 66. You see. When you see the question, you'll be wondering, and at a first glance, some people will say, hey, it's wrong. That's not the answer. That's why I say, don't rush. Just calm down. Don't rush. Calm down. When you solve puzzle, you calm down. When you're solving puzzle, you calm down. You don't rush. Because it's the time for us to reason. It's the time for us to reason. You understand? It's the time for us. Once you see your puzzle, it's the time to reason. It's not the time to oh, no, it's wrong. No. No attack procedures here. You just to calm down, you reason, you just like, okay, let me solve this thing. So please, you people should give me those emojis all over me, emojis everywhere, because it's not easy to think to do this. But all the same, thank you very much for joining this live stream. Yeah, thank you very much for joining this live stream. So it's been a while, that it has been an interesting puzzle. Let me mark myself as the odogu that I am. So anybody, all the people that got this answer 66, you are genius. Yeah, you're real, the brain, the smart minders. Yeah, you are the smart minders. You're really brilliant. It's not easy, you are not here. I set this puzzle myself, and look at, they were able to like decode the they were able to decode the pattern. What an interesting puzzle today. So I'll allow you to go through it, check it. 3 minus 1 equals 28 with my following reasons. 3 minus 1, I now made it 31. 3 and 1 coming together. I married 3 and 1. I didn't have them. I married 3 and 1. They are still in their own single distance, but I brought them together. Then I subtracted 3 from it. I now got 28. Mind you. So the next one, 4 plus 2 equals 38. That 4 plus 2, I now married them together. I now made it 42. 4 and 2 becomes 42. Then I now subtracted the 4 from the 42. I now got 38. That's the magic. So then 1 plus 2, I now married them together. I brought them together, making them 12. 1 and 2, I now made it 12. Then I subtracted 1 from 12, so it became 11. To the next one, 2 plus 5, I brought them together, I married them together. They became 25. Yeah, they became 25. That 25 is just like a man and a woman bringing them together, they now become one entity. So they now became 25. So that 25, you now minus 2 from 25 is now 23. So to the unknown that doesn't have answer, you still apply the same techniques to it. You still apply the same formula to it. When you apply the same formula to it, it will now become, when I bring 7 and 3 together, they became 73. They've answered one name, 73. Before, one was 7, one was 3. So when I now brought them together, they now became 73. They are now one whole entity. They are now 73. So that 73, I now subtracted 7 from that 73. I now got 63. That was where the answer 63 came from. So whenever you see my puzzle, don't tell me it's wrong. Unless maybe during my calculation I missed a figure or something. If not, my puzzles are top notch. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for every one of you that has joined this live stream, that you partook. Yeah, you partook, you try, you drop your answer, you went ahead to solve, you drop your answer. Even if you didn't solve, at least just looking at it and attempting it. And I always tell people, drop your answer, I don't know which one is right. Drop your answer, I don't know which one is right. Don't look at the other person's answer. Yeah, the other person might be coming from another angle, you are coming from another angle. So once you have an answer, just drop the answer, because you don't know if it is right. I'm the final judge here. I'm the one to say you're right or you're wrong. Then I will now explain why you're right. And I'll also explain why you're wrong. Yeah, sorry about that. My hand now touched the tripod. So I will always explain, I'm here. I'm here. We are all doing this in love. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. It's not an exam. It's not an exam, so you don't need to beat yourself about it. It's just fun. It's something we just have to laugh about. At times I said this at home, and we are like, everybody's solving, everybody's solving. Then when the answer is, I will start laughing. Ah, I thought it's this, or I thought it's that one, I thought it's this figure. So that's how it is, that's how it's supposed to be. So this puzzle is free. It's something you can sit with your family, your spouse, your friends. People can just sit down together and watch this puzzle and solve this puzzle together to the end, and watch me reveal the answer. That's the sweetest part of the puzzle, because When you're solving it, it's like that. But when it's time for me to reveal the answer, everybody is just like, okay, okay, let me listen. Let me see how she's going about this. So that's the joy and the sweetest part of the puzzle. So once again, thank you very much. If you've not subscribed to the channel or today is the first time you're coming across the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put your notification bell, give me those thumbs up, share this puzzle to people, tell your friends about this puzzle so that we can all join, make this community bigger, greater and better, so that more puzzle, more love, more game, more fun, more laughter, more smiles, more peace will come to our mind, will come to our environment. We don't need any negative vibes. We are all here for positive vibes. The positivity of the vibes that is the most important thing. That's the most important thing that matters to this puzzle world. So all the same, I still have other things on my channel. It's not all about puzzle. I talk about my lifestyle. I talk about my family. I do things at home. I show you how I go about my normal day, what I do at the office, what I do at home. After now, I'm going to do a live stream because I want to go and cook. So after this live, I will take you along so that you people can join me. I want to make stew. I want to make stew because it's like this night we are going to eat rice. So I want to make stew before my girls will be back from school. So I would like people to join me while I'm making this stew. So I will just end this puzzle right now. But I'll give you some time to just go through this question, the answer that I've given. I want people to like familiarize yourself with this so that if in future, if something like this comes up, you will now know how to tackle it. So thank you very much. Always don't run away from mathematics. Mathematics is the easiest thing. Is the easiest thing. Is the easiest thing. I'll keep saying it. I always say I love maths. I love maths. Yes, it makes you to be relaxed. Relax your brain. Puzzle relax our brain. It relax the mind. You're doing it with peace of mind. You do puzzle. That's when you enjoy puzzle. You don't rush it. You're not doing as if you're writing an exam. You're doing it as your leisure. Time will come, people will tell me puzzle is not their hobby. I'm waiting for that confession. I'm waiting for that confession when people will tell me, Ma, this your puzzle has made me, puzzle is now my hobby. Just the way people will say crossword is their hobby. I love crossword. I love crossword. I used to cherish it very well. But when I now saw this mass puzzle that I've been putting out, oh man, mass puzzle is sweet. Mass puzzle is great. They're just little things you will just put and you're there. You're there. Ricardo was my first person. After I dropped this puzzle, it wasn't up to 5 minutes. It wasn't up to 5 minutes. Ricardo answered. Then Heraj too answered. I'm sorry, my screen is not scrolling for me to call the names. My screen is not scrolling for me to call the names of everybody partake that took part in this puzzle, today's puzzle. This is the morning puzzle. In the evening, I'm going to drop another one. So prepare your mind, prepare yourself. Yeah, prepare yourself. Just put it down this evening by 2 or by 3. I'm going to drop another puzzle. So it's time for me to go around the family and you will join me also. Let me just put things in order. I'll take you people along so that I will end this puzzle. I'll just give it time like about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. After that, I'm going to end this puzzle. Then we'll all meet in the kitchen where you will see the puzzle, the face of the puzzle. Yeah. Are you not excited to see the beautiful queen behind this puzzle? The face that has this sweet voice. So hoping to hear from you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you later in a GV. We are going to see. See you later. 5 to 10 minutes for you to get used to this question before we call it a day. I might not come up to for the closing. Yeah, that's why I'm just doing the closing. I'll just give you 10 minutes to take care. Later, then I'm going to stop. Then we'll meet in the kitchen. Bye. Have a nice day till then.